And once again, here we are with Kerbal Space Program. Jim Pettibone here. So this one is suborbital flight. Since I'm still learning how to speak, I guess. Learn how to escape Kerbin's atmosphere and return safely. In this tutorial, flight instructor Gene Kerman will take you through the essential flight controls and instruments required to launch a simple rocket to an almost respectable altitude, and how to get back in one piece. Alright. Here we are. Welcome. Hello again. Glad you can make it back. Today we'll take an exciting step, getting our first Kerbal into space. Yep, with a capital S. Hopefully, you remember the controls. Oh, wait. Where's my paper? Oh, what was that? Oh. Anyway, turn that over. No, stop. There. Okay. Pitch, yaw, and roll. Okay, that's what. All right. So, okay. Hopefully you remember if like this. You always press escape, click the key bindings button for. All right, ready to get started. What? Alright, your mission today is to make a short suborbital, less than orbital flight out over the water to the east. Nice arcing path that ensures gentle, survivable re-entry. Straight up, straight down is not so good for survival. What? Straight up, then straight down is not so good for survival. A set up pink indicator on the nav ball as a aim point. Please do note that this is not the case for normal missions. The target marker is normally used for other things and does not help with the ascents. Starting with the nose pointing straight up on the launch pad or 90-degree elevation for the eastern horizon. Okay, tilt east, an 80-degree elevation on a nav ball. Tilt east to 80-degree elevation on the nav ball by 150 meters a second. Start at 50. Tilt east 70 degrees at 400 meters per second. Start at 200. After burnout, coast up into space, have a look around, prepare for re-entry. Lastly, re-enter and land safely. Once we reach burnout, we'll have a bit more time to assess things. Okay, next. Unlike the Hopper in our first lesson, this new craft has liquid fuel engines. This means we can use the throttle to set the output power of the ship's engines. Throttle is controlled by the following buttons. Left shift. Like, I'm really going to remember any of this. Try these now. Okay. Left shift. Left control. Z. And X. Indicator is okay. Got it. SAS stands for Stability Augmentation System, although Kerbal astronauts usually refer to it as a sickness avoidance scheme. Whatever it stands for, what it does is try to stop the ship from spinning about using computer-controlled auto-torque drive compensator technology counteract the rotation of the ship. In the simplest mode, it will keep the ship aligned with the orientation, which is you turn the SAS on. If you pitch yaw roll while the SAS is on, the orientation the orientation when you release the controls. SAS can be activated or deactivated momentarily by holding down the F key and toggle by pressing the T key. If you have problems following the maneuvers, once you enable SAS and lift off, you can click on the small red button in the left of the nav ball. What? Wait, what? Following the maneuvers, once you enable SAS and lift off, you can click the small red button to the left of the nav ball. It has a miniature target indicator. That's in the lower left of all the buttons. This will cause the SAS to follow the target indicator and fly for you. Note, this autopiloting function will not be available until you're flying. Okay. This craft bit too much engine, so we're going to throttle down for launch. Set your throttle to 2/3. Shift 1/3, 2/3. Also turn on the SAS. Toggle SAS. There. All right. Next. During this lesson, some of the information is quite detailed and could take a while to read. As this is a short suborbital hop, I don't want you to miss anything important. I will place a warning at the top of the page where you might want to pause the game to read. Warning will look like warning. Detailed info. Press escape to pause if necessary. Okay. Ready to launch. Okay, enough talk. I'll unlock the rest of the flight controls. SAS active. First stage. Decouple parachute. Okay. I've enabled the target marker. Double check your throttles 2/3. Yep. The upper of the two middle. What? Wait. The upper of the two middle notches. Okay. And SAS is enabled. Hit space when you're ready to launch. Remember to start turning at 50 meters a second. Well, it's that dial on top I can't read. Alright. Launch. Hold tight. Pitch. W? Nope. Yaw. D. Steady on 70. Eating. Looking good. Hold steady, throttle up. Now we're really cooking. I think we're doing we're out of gas. Okay, escape. Okay. Great work. You've succeeded in getting your ship on the trajectory bound for space. I've now set your target indicator to align with your velocity vector that will minimize drag by turning the small side of the vehicle into the airflow. Somewhere around here you'll see a nav ball, speed indicator, and auto switch from surface to orbit, accompanied by the speed number jumping. Go ahead and switch it back to surface. Might have noticed some flickering flames near the end of your burn there. That is due to the high speed of your craft in the atmosphere. Normally the ascent would be a little slower, but I'm sure my friend Werner has helped you build a ship that can withstand the heat. And besides this high, this will slow you down just fine. You want to take a look at your trajectory? Switch to the map. Resume. Netball. Nope. Orbit. Okay, still climbing. Coasting to space. Now we're coasting our way to the Apis, highest point in our current predicted path. We've got a little time to chat. Once you clear the atmosphere, we'll go over what you can do in space. What you doing? Yeah. Anti-target? Target. There. Ah. Oh, what to do in space? Well, we float up here behind the atmosphere. You have a couple things you can do. Advanced enough astronaut. Okay, let's see. Space. Or exit, escape, whatever that key is. Fast enough astronaut can climb spacewalk. Well, we won't be doing that in this flight. Carry out science devices. Feel free to play with the goo canisters now by right-clicking on them. Right-click. Observe mystery goo. Keep that. Nope, that's not what I want. Observe mystery goo. Okay. Now what? We're not going to do an EVA. We are still climbing. Okay, nice. Hold steady on your new altitude. Let SAS do the job. Get ready to decouple the stage and start re-entry. Get ready to decouple. Get ready. Soon. Get ready to decouple. Okay. Booster away. Now time to get rid of the booster, okay? Warning, okay. You're now re-entering Kerman's atmosphere. Make sure to keep all hands and feet inside the pod at all times. We don't want you getting burnt or anything. Don't mind the flames. Werner is a world-famous rocket scientist, after all, and he's built this ship to withstand them. Last time we watched the parachute icon to wait for the right time to open the chute. This time we're going to do something a little different. Remember the construction tutorial where you design this vessel, you set the chute not to semi-deploy until 0.75 atmospheres of pressure. Oh, question. That means the chute won't perform the first of its 2 deployment steps until then, even if you activate it by staging now on Kerman 0.75 atmospheres by about 2,000 meters altitude above sea level, and the craft should be traveling slow enough by then that the chute will survive deployment. So let's take the bold step of arming the chute now and let the smarts in there pop. You know you can trust me. State the chute now by pressing space. Ready to shoot. Oh, wait. Whoa. Alright, awesome. So while we set your chute, it is not actually... awesome. So while we set your chute, do not actually deploy until around 2,000 meters. We do look out for you at Mission Control. We need to ensure that the opening height, its second fully deployment step, is correct. You can even adjust these parameters during flight. So right click on the parachute now and check the sliders. Don't touch the pressure slider or things will go bad, or bad things will happen. Okay, we're satisfied. Now we're waiting. I want you to look at the bottom of the capsule. Note you do not have a heat shield. Do not need one because it's such a gentle flight. Okay. Actually, a heat shield would make things more dangerous. This craft, because the additional mass would be pushing the limits of this model of parachute. Okay. Surface. Oh yeah, hardly any flame whatsoever. Oh, I slowed way down. $270, $269. Okay, yep. 264, 261. Um, 237. Shoot away! Yes! The chute is away. Now enjoy a leisurely float down to the surface. And Jebediah is just having a great time in there. And there we are, coming down. Just over 5 meters a second, close to 6 meters a second. For some reason that doesn't sound really survivable. Getting close, getting closer, closer, and sploosh. Okay, welcome back, and congratulations on completing and even surviving your first real mission. You've managed to launch and control your vessel into space, orientate yourself correctly, and land safely. That's quite an achievement. Yeah, well, if you weren't here, I would have done it. If you want to practice this again, choose to revert to launch from the pause menu, otherwise in the scenario. And be sure to check out the other tutorials. Next one is about going for orbit. And it's really exciting. There's always lots more to learn at the KSC. Okay. Done. And, well, Jebediah, that's where we're going to be just floating here for a while. Yeah, right. Okay. Where's the crew hatch? Going on EVA? Nah, we won't. Rename vessel, toggle torque, lights on, crew report. Crew report? Hey. Great. Lights on? Oh, sorry. Didn't mean to leave you there in the dark. Okay, well, there, done. Go away. And leave Jebediah here floating in the water till next time. At least we won't leave him in the dark. So if you're enjoying this, and I hope you are, remember to hit that like button. Feedback, comments, suggestions, greatly appreciated. And subscribe. Well, why not? I mean, you've got to be running out of Netflix by now. So, again, I hope you enjoyed this. I thank you for watching. And we're going to end this training session here. Video training session. Thank you.